Hey there, in this week's Family Focus, we're taking a closer look at how ads can affect your child's food choices. Now, studies in the past have shown that TV commercials promoting foods that are high in fat, sugar, and salt can negatively affect a child's eating behavior. But what about the influence of the internet? Dr. Malik is here now, and Doctor, a big concern is the impact of the popular online bloggers.
You can imagine where this is going, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
because all of our kids are online, right? They're all using digital media, things like Instagram and YouTube. Plus, they're checking out these popular bloggers that sometimes have millions of viewers. And a lot of our kids are going to their site time and time again. So marketers have sort of figured out how to embed ads, not only on popular sites, but also to get popular bloggers, also called influencers, to sort of use their product in whatever activity they're promoting online. So it's become a very powerful marketing tool to our children.
Yeah, and I know in a new study in the journal Pediatrics, they were looking at whether the bloggers can actually affect how a child approaches food. And, I think about, even people we know who look at pictures on Instagram, and sort of the photography of food has become such a big thing. It's one thing to have the ads, but do the bloggers also influence what our kids want to eat?
So that's what they wanted to find out, and find out if maybe they could positively influence
because you could switch that,
exactly.
Right? Here's beautiful broccoli.
That's right. I think broccoli's beautiful, but most kids probably don't. But anyway, researchers looked at 180 kids ages 9 to 11, and so they randomly assigned them to look at mock Instagram profiles of two popular bloggers, again called influencers. And they had images of bloggers with healthy food, images of bloggers with unhealthy food, and images of bloggers with people with non-food products. And so then they paid attention to what the kids ate afterwards. And they found that the kids who looked at the bloggers who were dealing with unhealthy food, that they were more likely not only to consume more calories, but to consume more calories from unhealthy foods compared to the other groups. And they found that the bloggers who were dealing with the healthy foods really had no impact whatsoever on what the kids decided to eat.
Okay, so what does this mean? That we can't really say that bloggers have a positive influence, that their influence can only be negative?
Well, I think the hope was that they could sort of use this strategy, but it looks like, at least based on this study, that it's not particularly helpful. And so what experts are doing is they're calling for restrictions, much like with television ads, on the internet to try to keep food companies of unhealthy products from marketing to our kids and sort of getting them unduly interested in foods that are not good for them. Because what they do is not only do they look at it, but if they see something that's particularly provocative or compelling, they'll share it with their friends. So it sort of snowballs out of control. Whereas when you're watching TV, it's one kid watching TV, but with the internet, it sort of blows up.
The ripple effect can be super unhealthy.
Exactly.
You know what it means? It means we just have to do even more to make those healthy foods more enticing.
Exactly.
All right.
That beautiful broccoli?
Beautiful broccoli.
Dress it up.
Eat it at home and enjoy it. And thanks for being with us for Family Focus.